Hello everyone, Eleana's everything. This is the awareness of brain aneurysm. So, this is Luke.
Hello.
My partner, my crime, partner crime. So, we are going to talk about the, awareness of brain aneurysm because I have my ruptured brain aneurysm 2015. I'm still thankful I'm survived. So I want to let people what they need to know and what they should. So this is maybe I have my translator because I have some questions or sometimes I forgot still some words, but it's getting better, right?
Yes. So basically what we're going to do here today is basically just go over some really common questions that people might have about brain aneurysms. So yeah, let's get into it.
Yes. What are going to...
Okay, well I guess the first question that most people would have hearing that word for the first time is what is a brain aneurysm?
Well, first, before I'm going to share people, I'm not a doctor, he's not a doctor, but we are going to share about brain aneurysm because I am a survivor.
Yeah, from the side of the person that suffered it, not from the side of the doctor. So.
Yes. For me, brain aneurysm is like a big... there's a lot of people doesn't know, like me. But what happened, now I know aneurysm. And that's why I'm going to let people this vlog. Because I know my vlog is about more entertainment, informative, traveling, food. But this is actually my life. So I want to share and how I'll know the awareness. What did you ask again? And this is actually literally, no script. So it's easy. So maybe soon we're going to have a live. So maybe those people, actually there's a lot of people asking me about aneurysm. Like the ruptured and not ruptured, the anxiety, depression. So anyways, okay.
Yeah, so the first question was, what is a brain aneurysm?
Brain aneurysm is, there's a lot of aneurysm. Well, it's a big one. Brain aneurysm is something that we're going, sometimes if they rupture, sometimes it will open the veins because, example, this is a vein, right? And then too much anxiety, your lifestyle, like...
you get a small bubble basically forming in the walls.
Yes, that's one. And I didn't know because I'm so pasaway. I'm a very, very stubborn person. Because in that time, I thought health is like, it's easy. I'm so young. I'm a very athletic. I travel, party. And in that time, I want to... Okay, never mind about it. But, so, pasaway, I don't want to sleep. Yun yung pinakamalaki. Sleep is a big one. Sometimes it should be 8 hours. People said, oh, I don't want to sleep. Ayan, tinan mo. Do you want to be like me? Or else you don't be the same now. So, example, he said like a bubble. So, bubble, what happened is, in that time, because I'm thankful because my cousin in my condominium, she's there. And I'm so painful, like a severe headache. And then what happened is she go in emergency again. No.
Lost consciousness.
Okay, that's why. And that's why that's him. So what happened is yung sinabi niya. And then after that, I forgot everything the same now. I can speak English, Tagalog, I can't walk, so brain aneurysm is a big one. So what happened is they ruptured. So the bubble, it's big, it's poof. Like it from the bubble. bubble.
Yes. So the rupture is the bubble actually breaking because the bubble is getting thinner as it gets bigger. Like when you blow up a balloon, it gets thinner and thinner.
Like a bomb. Poof!
Yeah, exactly. And then when you have the actual aneurysm or stroke, that's when all the blood is not where it's supposed to be anymore.
So that what happened. It bombed, right? So my neurologist and the doctors need to collect my veins or something, so like to but this is like a big information about this one because they need to they need to get my skull because they need to look my veins, right? My brain, if it's where is the aneurysm, because maybe you never know there's a lot of aneurysm in your head. Anyways, it's mine, it's here, so you don't want to see at this moment. And I need to return again. That happened April 15, if I remember, or April 17, 2015. So they get my skull, need to, fix like my neurologist and everything in my brain. And then I've been in our hospital for a month, because of course. And then for 3 months, I need to return my skull in my head because they need to, of course, I need to return my.
You need to have your whole skull.
Yes, because like
you need all.
Your head, it should be like this, but mine is like this. So it's not easy, but thank God I have my hospital and our condominium that time is just near. And thankfully for my family, my friends, about that happened, even if it's not really not easy, but that's why this is an awareness for people about aneurysm. So more information of my life in that time. Maybe if you have more questions, maybe in another vlog. But this is some questions. Okay.
What are some things that can cause an aneurysm or cause someone to have a higher risk of developing an aneurysm?
Risk is sleep, headache, migraine, smoking, even if I did not smoke, alcohol. I'm a very not an alcoholic person, but occasionally I drink a lot.
Yeah, so just to note some of the information we were seeing before we started this video, social drinking is not an issue. It's like heavy long-term abuse. Same with smoking.
Yes, like even if I'm a very athletic person, but sometimes if you feel your body feels like you need to rest, sometimes heart, your brain, but your body is tired. You need to really relax and sleep and rest. So sometimes you say, no, you're so strong, but look what happened. So yeah, this is some of the information about like what are the other the one you're asking me, right? Which is smoking, sleeping, good food. Well, even if I do good food, but yeah, your lifestyle. Yeah, you need to have a good routine.
Yeah. Also worth noting, there is some genetic factors that might run in your family that will cause you to be more susceptible to forming the conditions that would cause an aneurysm. So if you think you have a family history, or you have a family history of high blood pressure or of people having strokes, you should definitely be communicating that with your doctor and following their advice.
Yeah, it's a big one, but yeah, if you feel it's not like normal, just ask your doctor. You're the one who's going to know yourself. So it's nice to talk people. It's nice to have a good environment, like friends, family, school, maybe from like work. But if you feel yourself, you need to talk with your doctor, because I did not.
Is there medication that can help with an aneurysm or before an aneurysm?
Well, honestly, this week, because I think there's a lot of Filipinos know what happened in social media. That's why I'm going to let people what's happening, because there's a young lady pass away, and I pray for her, because that her age is my age had aneurysm. So meaning depending, I mean, because of their lifestyle, stress, anxiety, like, doesn't want to sleep, or maybe can't sleep, so, and now I forgot what he said again. Aneurysm.
Is there any medication that can help after or before?
Before, like, some people that I like want to talk about their life, because that's why I want to help people about aneurysm, because one of that I talked to, he have aneurysm, ruptured brain aneurysm, but he doesn't want to be operate what is it, operation, yeah,
he doesn't want to be operated on.
He doesn't want, but well, I understand, because I know it's not easy. It's a bit like, I know there's a lot of people afraid, money too, of course.
It is an intensive procedure, yes.
Yes, and because you don't know, before or after, when you have the operation, So he pray a lot, and I mean, he's peace, he's a good life. The big one for him is his career is not as normal, so it's busy, very busy. In example, we're military, right? So
correct.
he do like that.
Okay.
So of course it's not the same because of the time. Maybe he do like in this stuff and that. So, but he loves what they do. And when he talk about his doctor, this is an example, because he talked to me. And then we are talking about our like information and our life and memories. But for him, he said he's have a good, like, a peace in him life. If it's going to be dead, it's okay for him, because we talk about it. So depending if you want to be ruptured and not ruptured, so the you have a good food, exercise, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of medicine, but he just try to be a good health, like, routine.
Okay.
So, but after, like, example of those people who have like operated like me, depending really depending on the doctor and neurologist, because
of course,
before now, thank God, I don't have a lot of too much medication. I mean, maybe I have vitamin C, iron or B complex. So still depending on the person. So yeah. What else?
Okay. Are there any other types of treatments or therapies other than like directly removing a piece of your skull and going into your brain to stitch up the artery, basically? Do you know, is there other treatments? Or is that gonna have to be a later video?
Yes, maybe. Or maybe it should be for doctors. Because I'm not a doctor. So, yeah. This one, I'm not talking about that one, because like this is more about medicine per people. But because for me, what happened is like they clip my neurologist. Well, after that I have occupational therapist, speech therapist. I mean, thank God I don't need speech therapist, because I mean, I don't need, like, what is that? Physical therapist. Sorry,
okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, which is okay, and yeah. So a big one for you. I think there's a lot of people of anxiety and stress because of what they're doing, depending on your career, your school, family, or maybe your love life, or your children. Because there's a lot of about aneurysms in, like, what, 15 to 30 years old, or a lot about aneurysm. But it should be more than, like, what, 50 years old or 60,
Yes.
But now, because of our real real life. Social media, television, like,
All
you know,
that,
party. But if you feel like, you know, if always like with your phone, like computer stuff, please try to maybe not like fast that okay I tried like this, maybe like for 7 days, maybe like if you're busy, like you wake up 6 a.m. and then maybe 7 p.m. stop your social media. You can watch movie with your family, your partner,
or
yourself. Read, of course, a big one. Yeah, but I'm letting you know now, aneurysm, if it's too much, a lot for your head or your eyes, you need to relax your mind. Meditation, pray, you know. And it's nice to talk people. You can talk to me. Just talk in my channel. Because people need actually like a positivity. Because people just need to know what's happening. You know? I mean, because that's why there's a lot of people talking to me. Because this is like, I have like a memories. This is like not like only just like a, what is that? Actors. This is like real life.
Yes.
So, yeah, I know there's a lot of people doesn't want to talk about it, but sometimes you need to open your emotions because too much inside is just bad too, right? Do you understand?
Yes.
What's the meaning of that? I hope you understand what do you mean.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you have a lot of negative emotions or feelings, then that is obviously going to be bad for your health.
Yeah, I see. That's why. So you can just let me know and talk to you. So that's why I want to help people, because you know helping is a big one in our life, and we need more positivity from the negativity. Even if you know in my channel it's more entertainment, but this is like a real talk about health and awareness. So yeah, more question?
Yeah. Would you be willing to share with us how? Or would you be willing to share with us how your recovery went?
What?
Recovery.
Recovery. Sometimes that you know brain aneurysm, it's not only about you thought it's more deafness, it's in your veins, you know, because like feels like you know you have like internet. It's not like no, my brain is sometimes like anyways. Recovery for me is a big one with my family, more my mom, my brother, my friends, my best friend, workmates. Probably I'm a little bit more extrovert. And I know I have a people that I know, and I'm so thankful for that. It's a big one to have a good
support structure.
Yes, support system. I know some people need a lot of money, of course, but that's why it's better to talk people, or if not me, I'm here. So I'm trying, but maybe I can not like fast, you know, that answer is because of course I have time to relax time too. And for me it's like reading, not always, but I want to read with my mouth, because sometimes until now sometimes I talk, but in my mind I thought it's the same, but my words, my sentences, everything is not the same, you know. So really reading is nice. Watch good movies or series, you know. I mean, for those people who are from the negativity, just try the brighter places. Or if you love food, eat good food, but you need to have healthy food. You know, like me, I love too much spicy, salty. Even if I eat vegetable, now I can't eat too much like spiciness. So support is a big one in your life. And sleep. Sleep. And yeah, you are the one who know what hobbies you love, you know. If you want there's a lot of, everyone are not the same.
Of
So
course.
like example, one of our person talking about aneurysm because she's very stressed because of her family, but of course she need to deal her responsibility of her child or children, I mean, but you know, and stuff. So what you need to do is less the negativity and try. I hope you will try, but if those people have questions, just ask me. But what I do is just I talk with people like now, meet people, eat good food, watch, even if I know in that time it's just hard because like I'm not sure if I can't work in that time because brain aneurysm is not easy. That's why I moved here because my parents are, you know, my dad is here, my mom is in the Philippines, so it's not the same. But thankful I'm here, so I have an opportunity for a job, even if I don't have my, you know, sometimes in life you don't need like, because in that time I want to have a good career. If I want to be a diplomat, you know, or maybe a lawyer or something about like, yeah, but sometimes if it's not for you, it's not for you, you know. But maybe this is the time for me, this is actually like a purpose for my life. And I'm like in that time, why am I here? You know, like purposes, and maybe this is information not only for me but people, you know.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, that wraps up all of the questions that I had. Do you have any closing remarks or like one big thing you want people to remember before we end here?
So I'm going to a lot. If you can see the video, it's the same. But the big one for me is listen your mind and your heart, you know, and be positive, pray harder, you know, work harder.
Pray
Work
extra hard.
Yeah, work harder, but your body feels more wiser. Wiser. I hope I understand your questions, comment, because this is the first for me about this vlog about brain aneurysm awareness for the people. So yeah, that's everything. See you next time. Thank you. God bless. Take care.